What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mufaro, and today we're gonna talk about what's in my camera bag. So let's check it out. Obviously, I just wanted to do something dope with that little opening of the bag. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with these pockets that are on the outside before we actually get on the inside. This is not really a what's in my bag, more so than what gear I got. It's a what's in my bag, what gear do I got? See this little dread poking out? I should have put my do-rag on. You know what I mean? I like to slick back the little Killmonger. Let's start with no pocket at all, actually. Let's start with this. So I got these I got clips on the pockets, and I usually just throw on my speaker. I got a JBL clip. This really is my go-to speaker for music videos, or even like if I'm shooting photo shoots, you know, I like to clip it on my waist and play music for my client. Or music videos, I play the actual song, still clip it on my waist, so it's right there directly for the audio for the camera, and then directly for somebody's calling me. Hello? Hey Mom, how are you? I'm good, just recording a video. And it makes a cool sound when you turn it off, and then a cool sound when you turn it off. I don't know if I said off twice, but when you turn it on and turn it off. Maybe I should tell you what the bag is. I don't even remember this bag. I got this bag like 3 years ago, so I couldn't even tell you what it is. You got an MB or a BM on the logo. I really don't know. I can't even find a name on it anywhere, but it's pretty clutch, pretty durable. It was on Amazon. I'm gonna look for it. I'll put the link down below. I'll put the link for most of the stuff down below, so you can really, so you can grab it if you want. You know, make sure you use that same link. It's gonna help me out, so appreciate it. We got a pouch in the back for like a laptop. I never bring my laptop anywhere. I got trash in there right now from when I snack. I'm gonna just put it back. So let's move on to the side right here. So I got 2 cameras. You're gonna see one of them, I'm shooting on the other one. My B camera that I'm shooting on now is broke. My monitor doesn't work. I've been meaning to send it over to get it fixed, but you know, I'm using it. So what I do, I plug in a monitor. I use a monitor to see what I'm shooting. But that's what I'm using right now. You're gonna see my main camera, but I had to shoot with that camera. It was a football game for my main client, and then it started to rain. I was still shooting, and then it got messed up. So messed up my camera. That's why the monitor don't work. It got water damage. I tried to order an LCD screen, tried to fix it myself, and then I realized, oh, it wasn't a monitor. So I broke a monitor that was working, even though it wasn't a monitor. I did everything right too. So yeah, I'm not a camera fixer or anything. Anyways, moving on to this pocket. I have a poncho. So from that day on, I knew to always keep a poncho with me so I can cover my my camera or cover myself, or sometimes when I'm shooting, I take this poncho out. It was a cheap poncho. It was like a $1 poncho from the dollar store. You know, sometimes I just cover my bag when I'm done shooting, cover my bag. And sometimes when it's raining, I put my camera under my shirt to protect it if it's snowing. So a $1 poncho, I don't have to put that on there because you can just grab it wherever you are. Roll that baby back up. Got some trash and one of the straps. So obviously I put a lot of trash in my bag. And then right here, I usually carry this little light with me, depending on the shoot. But if I do, I put it in this pocket, strap it up, and then Boom, we Gucci. Unsnap it, and then you got you a nice little light. Now I look like one of them cool YouTubers with light on the side and the back of me, you know what I mean? Anyways, done with that pocket, nothing else is in there. Sometimes I throw a little drink in there, and obviously follow the trend. Sometimes I throw trash in that pocket. This is what I do. Speaking of, sometimes y'all gotta keep a snack with you. I either keep a snack in my pocket, you know, long shoots, you need a little something, you know what I mean? Or a little drink a little snack, and then you Gucci. All right, let's move on to the actual pockets. Let's start with this bad boy right here. So, this pocket, I have little baggies. So I used to travel a lot. I used to work for the airlines, get in the first class, to give you little pouches. And sometimes you don't know what to do with them. You just keep your little toiletries in there. But I found a use for them. I use them as my pouches for my bags. It matches, it's cool, zipper's clean. It's a Toomey bag. So in this bag, I have all my batteries that I accumulated with my B camera, my first camera that I bought used. I forgot to mention I bought that used, and it's still with me. You can buy cameras used, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what else I got? I got my little Viltrox light for running gun shoots. When I have running gun shoots, it's always good to have an extra light that you can throw somewhere. You can put, you know what I mean? You can tag it up. I got a little clamp I'm gonna show you guys later. You can put your clamp on there, hang it anywhere you want. My bad batteries, I put them in the whole pouch, and I don't mix it with the charged batteries. So these are just gels for that light that I showed you. This has like magnets on the corners, and then this one has the metal clamp, and then you can just clamp it on there, and then you got yourself a nice little gel. All right, and that's everything in this pocket. Zip that baby back up. And then right here, my main pocket, the middle pocket, where the bag actually put like, but I press certs, so I just press my name on here, the brand. Everybody gonna see the brand regardless of where I'm going on my t-shirts. I got hoodies, you know, I always represent the brand no matter where I'm at on a shoot. So yeah, so opening up this pocket, and we have another little baggie. Now this baggie has words on it, and it says walkie-talkie. When I'm doing events, I like to make sure I have communication with my assistant, and these are the walkie-talkies that we use. There are 2 of them, and then they come with an earpiece as well. I left it in there. So right here we have the clamp I was telling you about, and it's a clamp from Small Rig. It's really amazing actually. So you twist it up, you can hang it on a pole, or you know, anything flat. It has nice little rubber grip right here, so it's gonna clamp on those. I actually used it on my, and then I also use it with this thing. And if you don't know what this is, it's an Insta360. It's another camera, and like in the name 360, it's a 360 camera. So this clamp is like, you can use it anyways. It rotates just about any way. You can, you know what I mean, finesse it to work for you. And then I got a pen. You never know when you need to write something down. Right here, it's a ProMaster. I don't even know what to call this, like a lens pen, I guess. All right, and here I got some promo flyers for, I usually have business cards as well, but I just have promo flyers in there. And just to keep it you know, anytime, you never know. When you're out shooting, you're gonna need a promo. So I always have promo on hand. I always I order some new business cards, so when I get them, I'm gonna throw them in there. Cause like I said, when you at a shoot, people gonna ask, oh, what you do? Oh, you shoot this and this, can you do? I'm like, yeah. I'm as nice as I can. I try not to waste my client's time that I went right away, but I'm not gonna lose business. So I just say, yeah, contact me. Here's my business card. You can contact me on my website, or you can contact me on IG, Facebook. You know, here's my number, my email. However you want to contact me, it's all on the card. Talk to you. All right, up here. All right, up here. We're gonna keep it moving. Now we're gonna go into this part, the bottom bag. But here we go, opening up this portion and pull this out. And it's its own little baggie. And then here is my audio. This is a Zoom F1 field recorder. This one is actually broke. I need to send it to get fixed. But they don't fix them. They give you an amount or a discount on a new one. So I'm trying. Before I knew that, I bought a new one because I needed something ASAP. So I'm actually recording on another one, and soon I'm gonna send this to get fixed, and then I'll have two of these. I have a Zoom H4n Pro with its case. That's my other recording. This is actually the first one I had because I did a recap video for a client, and then they needed like audio straight out of the mixer. So I did my little research, got this, and then with this, I can use that as a lav. So I use that too. One of my clients, they put that in a pocket, and then I have a lav mic that goes with it, which is this. A Boya lav mic that I use with the HM1 recorder. All right, so right here, we have a see-through case, and obviously you see what I got in there. I got my main backup batteries for my main camera. I have some actual batteries, AA and AAA, because those are the ones I use. And then I also have Amazon Basic rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable batteries are so clutch for my recorders. So I ain't gotta buy a million batteries. I just recharge them. You know what I mean? And in this pouch, I usually have my B camera, and my B camera I always have my assistant use. Yeah, what's good? I'm good. I'm just recording a vlog. Let me get in focus. Everybody say what up to the first PA.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Number 2 man on the roster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Von Martin. I'm shooting a video for what's in my camera bag. Got the light. What's good? Yeah, always trying to produce content, man. All right, my battery died. So, sorry, Von. The conversation ended because my battery died. So in these pockets, I have my B camera that Von uses. She's the main one who uses those B cameras. And then over here, I got this bag, which is actually a glasses bag. And then in this bag, I lost the main Allen wrench for my Ronin, but I just bought a new pack from Home Depot. I forgot the brand. And then I got a smaller one because you need 2 for the Ronin. And all of those go into... So right here I got a Neewer filter case. and a newer filter case, and you got some filters, ND filters. So I have this really from KNF Concepts. I was trying to figure out the right ND filter for me because I was shooting a lot of night shots. I mean, right midday shoots, and it wasn't looking good with me dropping the ISO down, and it was just like real ugly, my footage. So I tried to get one. I got one real dark because I got this one when I bought my new camera, and this one you can still see me, so it wasn't working, and this wasn't variable. It's a little variable, but it's not super variable. You know what I mean? And then I got that one first, then I went to this one, which was too dark. I think this one's for like when you go skiing and it's like nothing but white. So that didn't work for me. But I still keep them in the case. Case is pretty handy. But then my main one is this Gobe. And it's variable, so you can see it. Let me see if I can do it a little better than that. So you can see it move. And it's perfect for my shoots, so I can keep my settings the way they are. So I had to get two because I dropped my camera and then it broke. So this one doesn't spin as well. All right, so here we go. The main squeeze. My beautiful, oh my goodness, I don't want to cooperate. My beautiful baby boo, my Sony A7 III. Yeah, I got the DJI plate on the bottom, and then I got the Sigma lens, Sigma 35, 1.4. This baby is clutch. Now the focus ring is kind of clunky because, like I told you, I dropped it. So you'll see a little clinks on there. Focus ring is kind of tough. So I'll just use autofocus. I got this little clip on there. So this is like really clutch. What it does, it stays on the camera. I had it clipped on the camera, and then it comes with like a wristband too, so you can clip it on your wristband. So if you do lose control, it still stays with you. But the main thing I do when I'm walking and I want to shoot, I get the same clip that I put my speaker on. There's another one on the other side. I just grab this, clip it on here, and then I'm walking with it. I don't have to hold it, but then if I want to shoot, I can just pick it up, bang, 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 shoot, and then we Gucci. This camera, the A7 III, really helped me elevate my work and my craft. I went into Sony. I used to work with Canon a lot, but I started using Sony because I needed some clean slow-mo. And then I also needed 4K footage just to, sell myself a little bit more to clients. Even though creatives like to say the story sells, but a lot of time your gear can sell for you too, or your level of gear. So I'll be telling them, I can shoot 4K, I got drone footage, I got slow-mo, whatever you need, I got it. So hire me. And my stories are good. All of that, boom, boom, you're Gucci, and you in there. So, but I feel like once you lock down your storytelling and your editing and all of that, so I had a Canon T3i, so my footage was looking ugly, even though I had good storytelling. My footage was looking ugly, so I couldn't get the level of client that I really wanted. So I made the leap, got my B camera, which was a Sony A7R II. Yeah, Sony A7R2, and it was used. Got that for like $1,000. That was a lot for me at the time. I did like 4 or 5 videos to get that amount, plus some more money. And I was super broke. I probably missed like 2, 3 bills to make sure I got that camera. But then right after I got the camera, I did like 2 test videos. So then I started having like a little sample video I can use to get clients, and then from there, everything the waterworks started flowing. Got my main client, and then within our main client, then I was able to upgrade to a new camera. Took a trip to LA, had a little extra funds hit my pocket. Then I was like, all right, let me upgrade again. Got another camera, traded in, got the Sigma lens, and then we was Gucci from there. This is my gear. I love my Sigma lens, so I mainly use this lens to shoot with a nice wide angle, but it's not like too wide and it doesn't distort too much. I still feel like my subject looks natural with this wide angle. And then this is what I got balanced for my Ronin. Stuff like this will throw off your balance if it's like dangly and it moves a lot. So I just clip it to the other side when I put it on my Ronin. Bang, clip it to the other side. And then now that weight is balanced. It's not too much over here or whatever. So I got this whole thing, this whole setup is what's balanced to my Ronin. So whenever I'm using my stabilizer, I'm only going to use this lens. Makes it quicker for balancing, and then just easier for my setup. I'm gonna tell you guys this story later on, but I had an old head. Like I joined this Facebook group, and this old head was just like, you know what I mean? I went in, I posted a video, just looking for comments. People don't really talk in that group. They're not really positive. People don't really share the work. So I'm just trying to build some dialogue, think I do some decent work, you know what I mean? I know I ain't the best, but I put my video in there. This old head was just hating hard, talking about, you know what I mean, you need to have variable, depths of field, which is true. I said, yeah, that's why I scoot in a lot, but I like a wide shot. Like, I ain't gonna perp. That's what I like. I know the rules of shooting, the rule of thirds. Right now I'm in rule of thirds mainly because I'm trying to get all of my things in the shot, but I really don't like a side being in it. I really like a centered, you know what I mean, image, but we talked about that, but then he was starting to get a little disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you guys that story because I ain't heated about it, but the end result of that story is hilarious. So I'm gonna tell you guys that story a little bit later on. We're gonna have story time with Mufaro coming soon. But yeah, you saw, and I'll tell different stories about like why I started shooting, why I'm in the business, how to get clients. Like, I'll tell different stories too, just so we can, connect, talk. I'm here for y'all if y'all got questions. I got a music video masterclass coming up soon. 3-day class. People gonna steal this idea, but it's whatever. It's like a 3-weekend class. It's gonna be real dope. I think people gonna really benefit from it. And it might start off with just like 2 people coming, but it's gonna be a clean experience. We're gonna have a recap video for it, so you guys go see how it goes. And I might start a Patreon for people who are all over the place that really want to learn from the boy. Word of Drizzy. Another thing I carry in my case every now and then is this little nano juice from Tech 2, juice box. Gives me like, nice little portable power. I'm using it right now because my battery died. But it's real dope, Sometimes I put it in there, sometimes I forget. My girl likes to steal my portable charger and my speaker sometimes. So I bought her a speaker, but she still steals my speaker. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all got some of this stuff in your bag, or let me know if you feel like any of this stuff is something that you want to start putting in your bag. Let's make it work. Let's make dope content. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys want to see specific gear that I use for specific shoots or something. We're gonna make that happen. Let me know if you want to see specific gear for a specific type of shoot, whether it's my recaps or my sports events or my music videos or a realty video. Let me know what kind of gear, if you want to see those specific setups, gear setups for those. This was kind of like a round table. There's still a lot of gear I use. Maybe I can go through a whole lighting gear that I have, or, you know, my drone setup too. Let me know. Just make a comment. Drop a comment down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get notifications. Just trying to do some dope content. We'll make it work. Now it's time to, now I gotta shoot all the B-roll for this. And that's the one time for the one time. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the bell, share this, comment down below, all that jazz, you know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. One time for the one time.